There was a small shop at the end of a quiet street, the kind you'd walk past 100 times without noticing. No sign out front, just a door, slightly open, and a warm light spilling out onto the pavement. One evening, a young man named Daniel wandered in, more curious than anything else. Inside sat an old shopkeeper behind a wooden counter, surrounded by shelves of small glass jars. Each jar glowed faintly, like it held a tiny piece of sunlight. "What do you sell here?" Daniel asked. The old man smiled. "Tomorrow's." Daniel laughed. "You sell tomorrow?" "I do. Every jar is one tomorrow. Fresh, unused, full of possibility." The old man tapped the counter. "People come in here every single day and buy one. Why would anyone pay for something they already get for free?" The old man's eyes softened. "But that's the trick, isn't it? People think tomorrow is free, so they treat it like it's worthless. They spend today complaining, scrolling, waiting for the right moment, and they hand tomorrow the job that today was too afraid to do." Daniel shifted, uncomfortable. Something about that landed too close. "Let me guess," the old man said, studying him. "You've got something you've been meaning to start. A project, a conversation, a change." Daniel didn't answer. He didn't have to. "You've told yourself, tomorrow I'll start eating better. Tomorrow I'll send that application. Tomorrow I'll have the hard conversation. Tomorrow I'll pick up what I put down months ago, maybe," Daniel admitted. "How many tomorrows have you already bought then?" the old man asked. "And how many of them did you actually open?" Silence. The old man reached under the counter and pulled out a jar, different from the others. This one was cracked, the light inside it flickering weakly. "This is what happens to a tomorrow that never gets used," he said. "It doesn't disappear. It just gets dimmer. And here's the part nobody tells you: you don't get a refund. You don't get to go back and use yesterday's tomorrow today. It's gone. What you get instead is a brand new one, exactly like the last one, with exactly the same excuse waiting for you." Daniel looked at the shelves. Hundreds of jars, all glowing, all waiting. "So what makes today any different?" he asked. "What makes someone actually open the jar instead of shelving it again?" The old man walked around the counter, slower now. The years in his knees were finally speaking up. "I'll tell you a story," he said. 40 years ago, I was a young man too. I had a dream, nothing fancy. I just wanted to build something with my hands. Every night I told myself, tomorrow, I'll start. Tomorrow, I'll buy the tools. Tomorrow, I'll clear the space in the garage. Did you? 10 years passed before I did. 10 years of tomorrows stacking up like unopened mail. And you know what finally changed it? Nothing dramatic, no lightning bolt. I just got tired of being a man who was always about to begin. So one Tuesday, an ordinary, forgettable Tuesday, I stopped waiting for a better day to show up. I used the one I already had. He set the flickering jar down gently, like it deserved respect even in its dimness. "Tomorrow isn't a gift you're owed," he said. "It's a gift you have to keep. And the only way to keep it is to spend some of today making sure tomorrow has something to build on." Daniel looked at the rows of jars again, but they looked different now. Not like items on a shelf, like a warning. "So what do I do?" he asked. "How do I stop just buying tomorrows and never using them?" The old man handed him one single jar, plain, unremarkable, glowing like all the rest. "Don't wait for it to feel like the perfect one," he said. "It won't. It never does. The people who change their lives don't wait for motivation to knock on the door. They open the jar while they're still scared, still tired, still unsure. That's the whole secret. Courage doesn't arrive before you act. It arrives because you acted." Daniel took the jar. It was lighter than he expected. "One more thing," the old man said, as Daniel turned to leave. "You can't buy back today. So whatever you were planning to save for tomorrow, the apology, The workout, the first page, the phone call. Ask yourself honestly, is it actually waiting for tomorrow? Or is it waiting for you to stop being afraid? Daniel stepped outside. The street looked the same as it always had, same cracked pavement, same quiet houses. But something in his chest had shifted. He didn't go home and wait for the next day. He pulled out his phone right there on the sidewalk and sent the message he had been rehearsing in his head for 3 weeks. His hands were shaking. He sent it anyway. That's the thing about tomorrow. It was never actually about the calendar. It was about the permission we keep giving ourselves to postpone our own lives. You don't need a magic shop to understand this. You already own more unopened tomorrows than you can count. The question isn't whether you'll get another one. The question is, what are you going to do with the one you're holding right now? Because today, this very moment is somebody's yesterday's tomorrow. Don't let it sit on the shelf. Open it.